right. I love this subject that we teach in Law Firm Admin Bootcamp. Now, hang with me when you hear the word employee wellness check. For me, the greatest definition that I ever heard of wellness and really resonates with me is the act of practicing healthy habits on a daily basis to attain better physical and mental health outcomes so that instead of just surviving, you're thriving. So imagine if you implement with your daily huddles, with your weekly stakeholder meeting, with your quarterly retreats, in addition to the prep work that your critical team member is doing in preparation for the retreats, we implement another layer. This is a retention tool, especially in this insane employee-driven market. When we implement before our quarterly strategic retreat, a very, very simple act of a 10-step employee wellness check that your team leader is leading. Your team is a heartbeat of your business, right down to the receptionist. But how often do you really check in on their well-being? Again, where they are not just surviving, they are thriving, where they have healthy habits on a daily basis, time chunking, entering time, updating the matters in the CRM, proofreading their work, all the things that drive us crazy as entrepreneurs. So you really want to check in on how they're doing and what you can do as a leader. And you're showing them that you care. Not just about their work, but about their workload, about them and their stress level, their mental health, and for them feeling really empowered to make a difference for you, for the clients, for the firm, and ultimately for them. And when you implement this, your business not only thrives, but the turnover absolutely positively stops. So, what does this look like? What do you ask? What do you do? And again, if you're not in Law Firm Admin Bootcamp, shoot us an email. We're happy to send you over a sample of this script. But if you're driving, exercising, grab a piece of paper, a pen, open up your notes on your smartphone, whatever it might be, and listen to some of these questions. If your critical team member is leading this, again, leading up to your quarterly strategic retreats, leading up to your quarterly employee growth plans. So here's some sample questions. What are you craving more of right now in your life? Number 2, do you feel like you have time in your day to stop and take moments of pause, planning, and transition to your next peak performance KPI activity? Number 3, are you happy with your role and goals at this very moment? Number 4, does your energy in match your energy out? Number 5, over the past month, where have you experienced appreciation and gratitude at work? Number 6, over the past month, do you feel we have monitored employee workloads? Number 7, over the past month, do you feel you have involved the team in deciding how work is performed? Number 8, if someone was to surprise you with a gift, list your top 5 gifts or surprises that you would be super pumped and excited to receive. Number 9, when we reach obstacles in our training communication, what would be the most helpful thing I could do to help you get unstuck? And lastly, another sample question for you. What do you wish for? These are all very open-ended questions, and they will tell you where they're at with their mindset. It will tell you where they're at with their fulfillment. It will tell you where they're at with their frustration. And so these powerful questions in the coaching and consulting industry, the number one statement is that it's not all about strategy. A really great coach, it's all in your ability to ask the powerful leading questions. So, start implementing this now. So many people pay consultants thousands and thousands of dollars, or for 360 reviews and all these terms I hear in the business world. You don't have to invest in that. And in addition, it's very subjective when you have a neutral party that's out there. We want to build trust among teams. We want to eliminate the 5 dysfunctions of team, and this is a beautiful way to get started. So, if you're struggling, reach out to us, but no longer excuses for high turnover in your firm. No longer excuses with frustration on your end as an entrepreneur and the business owner, as your leadership team, and or for an employee, because we all know this, at the breakdown of every relationship, The breakdown of implementation of every process, production, what have you, is unclear communication and lack of communication. So by now, if you're hanging with us in our pocket coachings, you have a pretty great framework between your daily huddles, between your weekly CEO days, between your quarterly strategic retreats, between your employee growth plans quarterly. And now we have employee wellness checks that are buffers in between the quarterly events.
I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds.